G'day. In this video I want to take you on a bit of a journey. I'm going to take you from Winton all the way to the Northern Territory border. I will show you Waltzing Matilda, where it was written. I'll show you the Walkabout Creek pub, which is famous in Crocodile Dundee's movie. I'll show you the aftermath of a van crash, and I'll also present you with a random tip which I think for campers you'll appreciate. Let's go. It's a long, dry road driving out of Winton. Occasionally you're met by a road train going the other way. Okay, hope I look hot. Not bothered, just hot, because it's pretty hot. It's about 39 degrees and I'm in a little water hole which is not that far from Winton, about 150 kilometres from Winton, and this is where Banjo Paterson wrote the song Waltzing Matilda. Now he based his story on the fact that the McPhersons owned the property around here, which is called Dagwood, and the McPhersons, Mrs McPherson, the wife, wrote a really catchy tune, which we now know is the tune of Waltzing Matilda. And Banjo Paterson, when he heard it, said, "That tune needs some words." And this actual waterway was a true story about a chap who allegedly stole a lamb or a jumbuck, and he was so upset and determined not to get caught by the police, he jumped in the waterhole and did drown. Hence the verses of the song. Once a Charlie Swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched, waited for his belly boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched, waited for his belly boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
In 2014, they gave us the truck first. We got the truck. It's just having work done on it now because it's unsafe.
But they all know all the birds. Everybody knows this in the whole.
When's that big bloke arrive?
Yesterday. He's British and he was a wrestler. Remember the wrestling show?
Yes.
The Tag? And I can't think what his name is off the top of my head.
Calhoun?
No, but he, so that's Donk. He has a line of gyms and he's a personal trainer, fitness fanatic, and he's got gyms. So third movie, he's serving behind the bar in the third movie, and they've got the glycol system on the bar, and he has to wear a fat suit and that, so he looks bigger. Nugget he's actually got a gold mine at Claremont. He still does a bit of riding and things like that. Yeah.
This is a free camp in Mount Isa. In the background you may be able to see the chimney stacks of Mount Isa as it's pumping away, causing some pollution I'm sure. Nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't stay here too long. I'd use it probably as an overnight. Now there I go, end of an era. Queensland, tick. Now off to Northern Territory. Woohoo! Here's another random tip for you. Now guys already may have an idea what I'm going to talk about. And it's sadly at this stage, it's only suitable for men that I'm aware of. Middle of the night, you jump up, ah. Don't disturb anybody. Pretty hard if you're by yourself. Right, gotta have a wee. And you're clambering around your tent or your caravan or your camp trailer, and you grab one of these because you've already heard about it. So it's used for wee. It's a wee bottle. And I'm sure you'll probably work it out. Take the lid off and do what you got to do. And then the following morning you empty all the content in an appropriate area or container. But the real trick is when you first get these, this can be orange juice containers, milk containers, any sort of container. Make certain you rinse it out nice and carefully, nice and clean. It all smells nice and fresh. You don't want to be mixing, you just don't want to be mixing. The trick is you'll need one of these, because in the middle of the night, if you've got this and an orange juice container and they're both half full, you think, oh, a bit parched, orange juice. Hope it is. Well, you'll know it is or isn't by getting the container and putting, this is what I do, putting X's on every panel. A generous amount. And I even put them at the top there and run a circle around, just so you know. That's about as much as you need. So then, there's no mistaking in the middle of the night with your two containers. That should have been put away anyway in the fridge. This one doesn't go in the fridge. And then you use it and you always know where it is. Now don't be like some guys might think, oh great, take that on my camping trip, I'll only be away 6 weeks or 2 months. Each time you empty a milk container or an orange juice container, clean it out and swap it over. They don't last forever no matter how much you're cleaning them out. There you go. Hopefully another random tip that'll help you. Here is another random tip. Quite often when you're going to pay for campsites, they will have laundry facilities. They usually range between $4 and $8 a wash. And again, $4 and $8 a dry. But how many times you've been there and you think, oh, I've got two $1 coins and a $2 coin. Here we go. This is one of the solutions. Everyone should have Berocca or major vitamin B on the trip to keep your stress levels down as low as possible. When you've finished it, rather than throw it out, what you can do is put $1 coins in it. And as you can see, it fits them just perfectly. $1 coin, in she goes. And want to know how much you've got in there? When it's totally full, $39. So that's the second time it might be handy. You go out, you can't find your wallet, you've got to pay for something, anything up to around about $40. You got the answer, the old Berocca. Berocca saves the day again. There you go. Another random tip. In this video you'll find how far, how long, how much is a little bit different, because even though I drove from Winton to the Northern Territory border, you're probably more likely to want to know how to get to the Northern Territory border from major towns like Cairns or Townsville. So I'll pop that in there for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And until then, this is Paul Wheel Drive, signing off.